My bad. Hey y'all. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm back. Like I said I would. See, I'm a woman of my word. You see what I'm saying to you? So yeah, I came back because y'all asked me to come back. So here I am. I came in the house after that little taco situation, washed, and baby, I started getting sleepy. So I was letting my phone charge, and I'm like, oh shit, let me hurry up and get back on here before I change my mind and go back to sleep. I mean, yeah, and go back to sleep for real, because I do feel like I could, you know, have a little afternoon nap. But anyway, um, yeah, I was just chilling. That little breakfast taco, I was talking shit. I was talking crazy about them, but that taco was good. It was very good. I'm still thinking about it. I low-key wish I would have got the 3. I ain't even gonna lie to you, babes. I wish I would have just got the 3. But hey, it is what it is. The only thing that took me out is that $5. I can't get over the fact that it was $5. That little ass shit. 2 for $5, I think I would have been happy. 1 for $5 is crazy. But whatever. So anyway, how's everybody doing today? Happy Sunday for y'all that I didn't see earlier. How's everybody feeling today? Sunday, 1 o'clock. Weekend about to be over. You know, the weather is nice outside here in DC. I don't know how it is where y'all at, but the weather is very nice outside. That was low-key one of the main reasons why I wanted to get up and go try that place. I'm like, the weather is very good. Like, I could literally sit outside, and I did. For those of y'all that didn't catch that live, I sat outside for like a good little, what was that, like an hour, y'all? A good little hour. So shit, you know. And that taco was good as shit. I know I keep saying it, but the taco was good. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So anyway, I'm just back here in the house, not really doing anything. I don't necessarily have any plans. I don't want to make any plans today, to be real with you. I'm just gonna stay in, binge watch some stuff, fold a little laundry. I got a little pile sitting right here that need to be folded. And then that's pretty much it though. Hey. Little braids. Getting a little fuzzy. I should have tied it down. But whatever. So yeah, that's it though, y'all. I ain't really got nothing going on. I'm just chilling for real. Y'all done asked me to come back on here. Ain't nobody even coming back on. See how y'all do? Just be trying to play all the damn time. Yeah, what did we talk about earlier? about my show that's coming up on the 16th. I got that. Oh, and then I have a rehearsal the day before, so I'm gonna take y'all to the rehearsal / fitting, and maybe let y'all meet the designers and stuff that because I told y'all, I think I told y'all in another video that this is like a showcase. So there's gonna be like multiple designers, and I'm scheduled to walk for, I think, 3 designers. 3 out of 5, I think. 3 out of 5, which is pretty good, you know. And they split up a little bit, so it shouldn't, backstage shouldn't be too hectic. But that's partly why I am gonna go to the fitting, because I need to know what I'm wearing. Because one thing I don't like is you know, having to rush and change my clothes and go hit the runway. You know what I'm saying? I like to put on my stuff, touch up my makeup, look at myself in the mirror, so you know what I'm saying, so I can get a feel for how I need to serve these people look. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, on Friday, on the 15th, which is a Friday, to go to the fitting, try on the clothes, see exactly what I'm wearing. Because what y'all do, you should know about me, is I'm notorious for telling a designer no. If I don't like, I don't want to say I don't like, because I don't want to be like, you know, oh, like it's all, like it's my decision on, you know, that designer's vision of how they want their collection to look. But there has been times where designers have wanted me to wear certain items and I refuse. If it's like too revealing or something like that, I will say no. So to avoid that happening on show day, I go to the fittings, and then if I don't feel comfortable with what they want me to wear, or if I feel like it don't go with my aesthetic of the type of person I am, I will say no. And sometimes they'll be like, well, the majority of the time, it's never happened to me where a designer be like, oh, well, if you're not wearing this, I don't want you to walk for me. That's never happened. But there's been times where I'd be like, no, I don't feel comfortable wearing that, and they'll give me something else. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll be like, oh, well, you go ahead and choose. They'll have a rack full of stuff. Choose what you like or what you feel comfortable in, and then I'll do that. So yeah, that's my reason for going to the fitting. And I'll show y'all how like the setup is, because we do a like a walkthrough too. You know what I'm saying? Like a practice of, like, you know what I'm saying, the stage or the runway or the venue, all of that. So that day, I'm going to show y'all all of that. I won't be able to show you the actual show, not live anyway, because it just don't never work out. Every time I try to do that, something happens where the live get cut off, and then now the camera or phone is just sitting there with no video going. So the day of the show will be the behind the scenes, so y'all get to see backstage of the chaos that is a fashion show. And then hopefully, you know, I can get some footage from the designers and the production team of the actual show, and then I'll just make that into like a full vlog. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, that's the best I could do. So we're gonna go with that. Hi, beautiful. Hi, welcome to my live. Yeah, so that's the plan for, what's that? Is that 2 weeks from now? A week and a half from now? About two weeks from today, right? Or yesterday? 2 weeks from yesterday. Yeah, so that's what we got going on with that. And then the plan is possibly the following week to go home to Florida. So, you know, that's what's going on in Latrellis's world as of right now. Now, the in between time, I can't, y'all know, I, I do random stuff. I don't necessarily be having anything planned out. It just be my life and whatever the hell I feel like doing. And if I don't feel like doing nothing, I won't do it. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Yeah, so whatever happens before then, I will let y'all know. I'm gonna bring you. But I don't necessarily have any plans. Summer is almost over, so I need to go I need to go home. I really need to go home to see my new nephew, and also because I need to go get some real sun. Hopefully I'll have time to go to the beach. I haven't been to the beach at all this year, so that's the plan too. So once I book my ticket and get all that together, I'm gonna let y'all know. So then we'll be taking that little trip. And then so far as shows, that's it for shows. I mean, I want to do at least another photo shoot before the year is over. I don't know. I don't have any concept ideas of what I want to do. Really, honestly though, when it comes down to work stuff, I like to take things like one thing at a time. So knowing that I got this show coming up, I'm not thinking about no photo shoots. Because I get burnt out. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a very introverted person. So it don't take much for me to burn out. Like, and I don't want to be like scheduling stuff and then cancel on people. No, that's very unprofessional. So I don't have any photo shoot scheduled. So we gonna do this rehearsal, then show the next day, and then I need to go home. I know I've been saying that for months. I need to go home, and then once I get back from that, then I can start thinking about the other stuff. Because then I'll have, September, October, probably do one, maybe two shoots. I can't even guarantee that. And then, November is my birthday. So we ain't working in November. And take a birthday trip. So be on the lookout for a travel vlog. That's what's coming next. Then shit, before you know it'll be the end of the year. Ain't that crazy? I feel like this year kind of just started. Like, that's crazy. We're about to go into 2026. Have I really been productive this year? Depends on how you look at it, I think. I think it depends on how you look at it. So far as work stuff, not really. But I can say for sure, I feel like, work when it comes to modeling. My YouTube has been flourishing. I'm so happy about that. So I can't complain. Dang, it just got dark, right? I can't complain about that aspect. But when it comes down to modeling, I've been really like pacing myself. Like I haven't been like chasing anything. So I know y'all haven't seen me go to like any castings or, auditions or anything like that. But I kind of had already told myself that I didn't want to do castings or auditions anymore, because I felt like that was, no shade to like how other models and stuff move, but I just felt I didn't have the need to do that. I would rather be invited. So that's kind of how my year been going. The shows I've been in is shows that I've been invited to and that I accepted, because I have been turning stuff down. Like, I have another show that I was asked to be in the last week of August, and I don't think I'm doing it. It's more so of a hair show, and as y'all can see, I got braids. So that would require me taking my braids out. And then I'm kind of selective and picky about who I let touch my hair. And I don't know how, I don't really feel comfortable with that. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing for me to, and then y'all already know how I kind of feel about people doing my makeup too. So we talking about hair and makeup. I don't want nobody playing in my hair. You know those hair shows, it'd be like a lot of like pins and this big abstract art on your head and stuff. And not that I'm tender headed, but I'm picky about stuff like that. I already had an issue with, with somebody doing my makeup, and then that's how I got this freaking sty in my eye. So it's like, do I want to take the chance of just letting a stranger play in my hair? Not playing my hair. I don't want to say playing my hair because I'm pretty sure they're they're professional hairstylists or whatever. But I don't know them, and I don't know what they work look like. And then because this is like a work environment thing where it's like everything's fast paced, I don't want nobody being rough with my hair. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm, mm-mm. And then having to already take these braids down. So it's like, how soon would I need to take my braids down, let my hair rest, you know what I'm saying? And then go get it tugged on again. Like, nah. One thing I don't play about is my skin and my hair. And since they want to touch both in the same day, I don't think I'm gonna do it. And I'm trying to figure out how I can tell them, I'm gonna tell them no. This would be my first time. Like they asked me to come do this show, and it's like, damn, I said yes without really reading the details of it. Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. I was like, okay, this is a hair show. So I'm like, okay, maybe because I got braids, maybe they'll style my braids. No, baby, they talking about come to the show with um freshly clean hair. So I'm like, oh, like y'all literally want me to have my natural hair so y'all can comb it, blow dry. And then I'm natural. I don't have any kind of chemical processes to my real hair. So it's like, do I want somebody running a flat iron, possibly messing up my curl pattern? It's too many things that could go wrong, is how I'm looking at it. And then I'm going to have to live with the permanent consequences of letting people do my hair. Like, nah, I get my hair done merely off of just trying to keep my hair healthy. My hair is not for nobody to just be doing any damn thing too. You feel me? Like, that's not, y'all get what I'm saying, right? So yeah, probably this coming week, I'm just gonna go ahead and email them and just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do your show. I'll come up with some kind of excuse, try to keep it professional, because I don't want to burn no bridges. But a hair show, that's not for me. That's not for me. That's just doing too much for me. Hi from Taiwan. Hello from the United States. It is dark as hell in here, right? It just got cloudy. Can y'all really see me for real? Hello. Hey, Ann. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Let me turn on the light. Hold on. It's a little dark. That's better. A lot better. A lot better. So, yeah, that's what's going on in my world. Dilemma after dilemma, but maybe that's a good problem to have, right? It's best to be, desired more than not be desired. I get invitations to do stuff and I can turn them down, you know what I'm saying? So, it's not nothing to complain about, but just letting y'all know how my mind works. I don't do any and everything. You feel me? And that's part of why things work out for me the way that it does, because I'm very selective about the work opportunities that I choose to accept. Okay. Remember what you were saying about the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Their singer John Fru Frusciante. Is that how you really say that? Yeah, well, he's not a good person at all. Oh, really? Mm, mm. Okay, well, I just know a couple of songs from them. I don't know. And I can't even tell you the title of those songs. So I was just saying they music is a little okay with me when it comes down to what we said, metal. Is that considered metal? Or is that just considered like rock? It's probably considered metal, huh? Because of the type of guitars that they use. I don't know. You might have to explain that to me. That's rock, not metal. Okay. I kind of figured that. So what is the difference between rock and metal? Explain that to me. What's the difference? Because when I think of metal, what do I hear? I hear electric guitar, but maybe it's the key that they playing in that makes it metal. I don't know. You gotta tell me. I don't know. And do metal be having drums? Because I know rock do. Rock got a lot of drums. Hmm. Hmm. Damn, y'all. Like I was feeling like I was sleepy earlier, but now I'm feeling like wired. Like that coffee was strong as shit. I didn't even realize that. Like, damn. It's hitting harder than Purple Patch. Y'all know Purple Patch be having me lit. I feel like I want to lay down. Like Cannibal Corpse. Okay, you told me that. Metallica. Yes, I know Metallica. Black Sabbath. Okay, that's with Ozzy Osbourne. Pantera. Those are metal. Okay. Red Hot Chili Peppers, AC/DC, Guns N' Roses are rock. Hmm. Because rock is a little more singing, right? I don't know what the instrument difference is. I think that's what I'm asking. But when it comes down to the vocals, that's what I know the difference in. Rock is more singing, and metal is more of that scream yelling. Like talk. Is metal like white people rap? Because I feel like with metal, they don't sing. They be more talking and yelling. So is that like the white version of rap? Metal has more drumming than rock. Really? I thought the opposite. Okay. Metal has complicated drumming, but also blast beats, etc. It's more diverse than metal. You mean than rock? More complicated drumming? Hmm. What you mean by complicated? Like all over the place? Like no particular, but I don't want to say no particular style. I wanted to say style, but of course, because metal is its own genre, it is a style. Hmm. More complicated drumming. Okay. Maybe it's, I don't know. I don't want to assume. I'm going to let you explain it. Metal is rock with more distortion. Oh, okay. So it's like metal is more aggressive rock with more distortion. More aggressive. Okay. So the drum ain't for like to hold a tempo. You know what I'm saying? Like rock and, every other genre of music. It'd be for like the tempo and for the beat. Rock is just like the drums is its own thing. By complicated, I mean like bleed by Meshuggah. That's a complicated, hard ass drum beat to play. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Huh. Hmm. I didn't know that. And is it like they be using a lot of cymbals? Huh. Maybe a lot more cymbals? I don't know. I might gotta go listen to some music because shit. I ain't gonna lie. Rock and metal is not two genres of music that I ever listen to. So I just be knowing like a little mainstream stuff, you know what I'm saying? If it's really popular, then I'll know it. But like to actively go out and seek and see a lot of those bands I never even heard of, besides the ones you told me about. Like you told me about Cannibal Corpus, you told me about that. I know about Metallica because they're mainstream, you know. Black Sabbath, of course, you know, Ozzy Osbourne. And Red Hot Chili Peppers. Well, you said that's rock. So yeah, clearly I know more rock. Red Hot Chili Peppers, AC/DC, and Guns N' Roses. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I ain't never heard of no Bleed by Meshuggah. Is that Meshuggah? Metal isn't just one genre. Mmm. Not just one genre. Hmm. There's a ton of genres from traditional metal to death metal. Oh, I didn't think about that. Thrash metal, black metal, new metal, alternative metal, symphonic metal, doom metal. Damn. Oh, okay. So subcategories. Oh, like rap. Because you have contemporary, you know, you got underground, you know, hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's what I'm saying. So metal is white people rap. Is that does that make sense? I'm just trying to make it make sense in my own mind. Cause it's like, for real, this is its own thing. And and within those I just listed, there's even further divisions like traditional death metal, brutal death metal, melodic death metal. Dang. So it's like underground. Like y'all got like it's like rap. It's like rap. Mm-hmm. Dang, okay. Wow, that's crazy. I never thought about that. Y'all be having y'all own little shit going on, huh? Y'all be having y'all own little stuff that you know, that's not mainstream. It's like if you know, you know kind of shit. That's dope. That's dope. I am hiding under your bed. Well, I hope you know how to fight. You better come from up under that bitch swinging. But yeah, okay, that's kind of dope. Hmm. See, Latrellis got an open mind. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is just explain it to me a little bit, and I can make it make sense. Good afternoon, beautiful. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, and happy Sunday. Nah, I'm into girl. I don't care what you into. If you up under my bed, baby, you better be ready to fight. Okay? The lead singer of Sepultura, Sepultura. The biggest metal band in Brazil is black. So metal is a worldwide thing? I thought that was just an American white people thing. It's a worldwide thing. See, that's like rap. Like rap. That's crazy. So in Brazil, in Brazil, when they singing, or I don't know, what do they call that with metal? Do they consider that singing, or what is that? Are they doing that in Portuguese? Are they doing that in Portuguese, Spanish? That's crazy. That's crazy. How are you doing, gorgeous? I'm doing good. How are you? Happy Sunday. And thank you for joining my live. Everybody, thumbs up the video, okay? And see, like right over, what's that, the right side of y'all screen? Hit them hearts. Hit the hearts for me. Thank you in advance. I speak Spanish and English and money. Oh, I like you. Speak that money. That's exactly what I like to hear. Uh-huh. But yeah, y'all hit the thumbs up button. Tap the hearts on the screen. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Metal also utilizes gutturals, growls. Wait, gutturals? Is that gutturals? What is that? Growls, screams, and clean singing. Huh? Growls. Like a lion? Like a dog? Like what would call I really want to understand though. Like during the song, what would call for a growl? Like what could be said during a song that would, like DMX? Like a growl like DMX? That's a serious question. Like DMX and like Pop Smoke? No wonder it's his own genre. Cause yeah, like, huh? You love me. Aw, aren't you sweet? Are you subscribed? Guttural, kind of like a false chord. See, you a musician, and okay, so you using terms that a regular person like me is not gonna understand. A false chord? What you mean? No, for some bands, the entire singing part is gutturals and growls and screaming like Cannibal Corpse. The entire singing part? So, okay, so when you play in a song, right? When they get to that part, you be growling. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Definitely. Growling like that. Boy, Big Boogie. Yeah, like Big Boogie too, right? Nah, but he's saying like the whole chorus. Not chorus. What's that part? They be growling. That's different. It's kind of cool though. You should listen to Slaughter to Prevail because their singer Alex the Terrible has one of the best metal vocals I've ever heard. That's weird. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on. Because you know what? Ann got me intrigued. Okay, called what? Listen to Slaughter to Prevail. What's a song? Give me a song. Give me a song so I can play it. They got a few. Well, not a few. There's a lot of songs on here. Latrellis finna be traumatized. For real? Shit. Why you say that? Don't scare me now. We'll listen to a couple of seconds because I just want to understand what you're saying. So give me a song, okay? Listen to anyone. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see. Viking or Grizzly? Viking or Grizzly? Pick one of them two. They got Grizzly and then they got Russian Grizzly in America. What do I want to hear? This ain't finna be like anything you ever heard. Oh shit, I'm scared. Pick one. Tell me which one. Oh, Grizzly. Okay, the regular Grizzly. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all ready? This is Ann's representation of metal music for us first-time listeners, okay? He's saying that this is something like we've never heard before, all right? All right. I'm not finna get possessed, am I? I'm scared. Okay. Let's do it. Hold on. That ain't it. Cut it out. Wait, no, that's the name of the album. Russian Grizzly in America. That's what we finna listen to. Russian Grizzly in America. I don't know why I felt drawn to that. Let's see. Can I do lyrics? Ain't no lyrics. Oh, they got a video. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. The music is so loud. So is that the point of metal? Is for the music to overshadow the vocals? Because it's like, because of the music that I'm used to like the vocals being the forefront of the music. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the instruments is like the background. So I feel like with this, the instrumentals is in the forefront. Am I right? Hi. All right, I'm throwing y'all straight into the pit. Don't be afraid, boo. I got you. Okay, babe. Thank you. You should listen to Hammer, Smashed Face by Cannibal Corpus. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So we heard that. The beat ain't crazy now. I kind of like it. But what's throwing me off is that I can't understand the vocals. But am I not supposed to be focused on the vocals? Okay, hammer, smashed face. Okay, Cannibal Corpus. Okay, and what's the name? Hammer, smashed face. Okay, all right. They got 33 million plays on this. Let's see what's going on, y'all. This video may be inappropriate for some users. Well, goddamn. Okay, my bad. Can I show y'all this? I feel like y'all listen. Do y'all listen to this when y'all be doing like that mosh pit stuff? Cause it's so loud. I don't know. It's so loud. I don't know what instrument that is. That's like making me like feel like I need to be on drugs. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Okay, let's listen. I'll listen to this while I walk my dog. What are words? We're gonna fast forward. Ain't no words. Oh, it is words, but I can't hear it. How do you sing it? I can't hear the words, but it's saying it's words. Shit, and god damn. That's a lot going on. That shit stir up my nervous system. Whew. I gotta go listen to some smooth jazz or some fucking classical music after hearing that shit. Like, what? They said there's words on here, y'all. Did y'all hear any type of words, bro? Damn. Reading the lyrics on this shit is crazy. Brutality now becomes my appetite. Violence is now a way of life. The sledge is my tool of torture as it pounds down on your forehead. Goddamn! And they say rap is violent. What the hell? Eyes bulging from their sockets with every swing of my mallet. Smash your fucking head in until brains seep in. Whoa! See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all be having some shit going on over there. Y'all be having some shit going on over there that people don't be knowing about. Look at this. Through the cracks, blood does leak. Distorted beauty. Catastrophe. I ain't hear none of that. So you just in your car or with your dog, just like bopping, you know what I'm saying? Just walking with your dog, and this the type of shit that they talking about? Lifeless bodies slouching dead. What? Avoiding the prophecy of my newfound lust. Why? Y'all white people be having some shit going on that people don't know nothing about, and you're sneaky about it. Cause I would have, I could have listened to that whole song and not heard not one of them words in there. It's cryptic. So you better not be listening to that shit in your sleep. You're gonna wake up very violent. What the fuck? Metal is white people rap. Gangsta rap at that. Shit. Very detailed. Talking about smashing a nigga brains in. What? Why? It ain't say nothing about no ops. He got ops or something? Why he want to do that? Facial bones collapse as I crack your skull in half. Why? Draining the snot, I rip out the eyes. You going crazy? Why? What he doing this for? I feel free to kill as I please. Yo. What the fuck y'all got going on over there? And what the fuck y'all got going on? No one can stop me. Bruh, what y'all got going on? Y'all little white community, y'all is something else. Y'all something else. Cause here it is. Society is teaching us, yeah, gangster rap and stuff is so violent, you know. What the fuck? This type of shit. I ain't never heard that in no rap song. Bust that nigga skull into his, what's that? Facial features change. What? Eyes popping out. Yo, that's very detailed, bruh. And don't listen to that, and it's crazy. It's called Hammer Smash Face. I bet. Off their album from the 90s, Tomb of the Mutilated. God damn. I listen. Yeah, you say I listen to this one. There's words. Yeah, I like. So you be here. So when you listen to that song, you can hear the words. Can you hear it, or you just like me? You read the lyrics. You should listen to Sugar by System of a Down. You can actually understand what he says. Wait a minute. I need a second, okay? Because that right there just gave me a headache. That's a lot to process. That's a lot to process. That deep growling noise are the words. Oh. But do you understand it? Or is it just because you've been listening to that music for so long so you can pick up on, like, you know, the cadences and stuff? If that, I don't know. Am I using the right word? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I could understand him. Oh, hi, Latrellis, my beautiful goddess. Hi, Daniel. Hello. Happy Sunday. Hammer Smash Face is from the 90s, and this falls under the genre of brutal death metal. Oh, okay. So it's like when you listen to brutal death metal, you know it's coming with some creepy ass shit like that. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that metal shit weird. It's different. I wouldn't say weird. I think it's just different. There's bands like this all around the world. That's crazy. Yeah, I understand what he says, and I've practiced it. I can actually do the vocal part. Oh my God, for real? Yo, I bet your throat be hurting like shit. Like, what? Huh? So is that the type of music you and your band be doing? That's crazy. What? Hello, beautiful Latrellis. This is Greg. Hey, Greg, how you doing today? Happy Sunday. So many of y'all, I haven't seen y'all on here in a long time. I'm so glad y'all made y'all way back to my channel. I missed y'all so much. And you special. Because you know what? The way you explained it to me, I low-key want to like research it and really understand like what's going on. Because that's different. It give me a headache. It give me a headache, and I think only because I don't understand, or because it's just so new to me and it feels very foreign to me. But when you explain it, it's like I get it though. I get it. It's like this is a whole nother genre of music. But to me, when I think about what you're saying to me and explaining it to me, it's just white people rap. And I think that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Like y'all got y'all own little shit. Black people, have we tried that? Maybe that's a genre of music that black people need to try to try. Cause I like different shit like that. Okay. I told you this wasn't going to be like anything you've ever heard. You were absolutely right about that. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by that. That's dope. The thought of it is dope, but I ain't gonna lie, my head is thumping right now. I feel like laying down. I miss you more. Do you now? Well, I'm here now, so. Death metal is from where you from in Florida? Really? Like number 8. Thank you for liking the video. Everybody else, hey, get like Greg and like the video. Like, what? Thank you for the like, babe. I appreciate it. There are plenty of black people in metal. Like real, I'm talking about real black people. We're not talking about the Brazilians, like you said. Like American black people? Are you serious? Now you gotta give me some examples of that. I gotta hear that. Because I need to hear what the hell they talking about over there. What they talking about over there? Because I know that, well, maybe, I don't know. That death metal? Jesus. But that would make sense. Because if you like a gangster rapper, you know what I'm saying, underground rapper, that type of shit, then I could see where, okay, that's just changing your vocals. So I can see where, where you can make that transition. You know what I'm saying? You are the prettiest model in the entire universe. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, thank you. You just made my day with that. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Yes, like Black Death and Body Count. That's the name of the band? Black Death and Body Count? Damn, can I even stand to listen to any more? I ain't even gonna lie, baby, I got a thumping headache. Like, I low-key, like want to throw up a little bit. I think I'm just a little overwhelmed. Metallica's bassist is half Native American, half Mexican. Metallica? Okay. Come on, phone. Cut it out. I don't see that. Black Death and body count. I don't see that. I only see body count. Is the name of the group or band body count, and then the name of the song is Black Death? Is that what we're talking about? Dang, for real, I ain't even gonna lie though, y'all. I feel nauseous. The fuck? I'm not getting possessed, am I? Also, God forbid, in Hyrax and Bad Brains and a band called Pain, etc. I want to hear this black group you talking about. Is their name Body Count? I see Body Count, and then they got a song called Body Count. Should we listen to that? Also, the punk band of all black people called Zulu. Like Shaka Zulu? I hope you feel better really quick, princess. Thank you, babe. I think like my mind is blown a little bit. I'm doing too much thinking. Those are all groups of black people. Really? Okay, wait. So go back to this. I need to see this because I'm looking at some album art. And I'm really intrigued by this body count. Let's listen to it right quick.
Check it out. Pizza Hut's hooking you up with 4 lovers pizzas for $12.99 each. Order on the app.
The credit cheat sheet in
Come on, commercials.
Learn how credit works. Self can help.
Okay. See, I can get jiggy with that. You know what I'm saying? That don't feel too far out of my element. The other shit with the growl and shit, I don't know. I don't know about that. I could try, but I don't know. That just took me. I don't know. You see, you should have eased me into it. You done took me to a whole nother realm with that shit. Like you gotta start slow. Cause you just blew my mind with that shit. And now it's like I can't even think about nothing else after hearing that. What? And then reading them lyrics. God damn. I'm glad you told me to listen to that right now. It feels like 2 o'clock in the morning. Man, I'll be pissed off. I'll be having a nightmare or something. And you already got this one crazy bitch on here talking about that she up under my bed. That would scare the fuck out of me. This right here, I can, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a little intro. Like I need more of an intro, sir. You went ham when you had me listen to that shit first. Like, bruh, like let me build myself up. God. Okay, this that's a little more. I can process that a little better. Whew. Well, you see, there's also Mongolian metal bands. That's crazy, bruh. I didn't even realize that metal was like such a... I mean, I've heard of metal before, but to know that there's all these little subcategories, I didn't even know it got deep like that. Listen to Sugar by System of a Down. Their singer is a former opera singer. Okay, you know what? Now see, that can make more sense to me. I think what's throwing me off is the growling. Because that don't compute to words to me. When I hear growling, I think of an animal. So I ain't in my mind not even trying to process that there's words up under that sound. You know what I'm saying? So the opera is like, okay, that's still singing. That's still like, you know, you're enunciating words. So my mind can process that. It's the growling that's taking me out. And I low-key like, I want to say I like it because it's like, that's so different. That it's like, okay, I'm like, how would that sound on a different type of beat? Because that could be what's throwing me off too. The beat is crazy as shit. So that's already throwing my mind into a tizzy. And then the growling is his own other shit. So that's just too much different things going on in my brain at one time. So I wonder, what would the growling sound like on a beat that I'm more familiar with? You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. And broaden Latrellis' horizons, y'all. I knew I liked you. I knew I liked you. I like the way you think. You like really like different from me. And I like people that are different from me so I can learn some new shit. Like, I like that. I'm gonna try again. Not right now. I might need to go take some aspirin. I ain't gonna lie. I might gotta go take some aspirin, bro. Cause that shit right there, like, bro, like, yo. But that's dope though, cause it's like your own language. Thank you for that though. I appreciate that. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. I done learned something new on a Sunday. That's crazy. Slipknot is my homie Zaire's favorite band. Slipknot, I feel like I've heard of them. Either I've heard of them or I seen them like their logo or something on a t-shirt in Hot Topic. Remember that store, Hot Topic? Does it still exist? I used to love that store. Hot Topic. Remember Spencer's? Spencer's was the shit too. They used to have all those Metallica shirts and all that kind of shit. And like Kiss and stuff like that. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Damn, Ann. I might need a nap. What? Is something wrong with my watch? What time is it? It's 2:17. Why is my watch telling me it's 1:40? Did you freeze, little mama? Don't go to the back of a damn Spencer's. Your ass will be traumatized. I know. For real. Spencer's. For real. They got some funny shit in there. Yeah. Spencer's be having some crazy ass shit in there. It's funny. You got my mind fucked up right now. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You got my mind messed up right now. Like, what the hell? I think my brain don't know what's going on. But yeah, you should listen to Breed by Nirvana. They're a grunge rock band. You know what? I think that's what I'm more familiar with is grunge. Mm-hmm. Nirvana, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm more familiar with that. Cause it's more singing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm gonna take a nap. It's been an hour already. Damn, what the hell we was listening to music this whole time. That's kind of dope. This is a different live. Like, this is gonna be a different video. See, look at Latrellis. I am so diverse. Look at me, so optimistic and open-minded. I know that's why y'all love me. Tell the truth. That's why y'all love me, ain't I? I be with the shits. For real. Latrellis is a very open-minded person, okay? Don't ever underestimate me, baby. Okay? Don't ever underestimate me. I'm talking about Latrellis. Or Pearl Jam's Jeremy. That shit will have you shedding tears. It's so sad. Okay. Well, we're not going to listen to that because I'm already PMSing, okay? And the last thing I need is a real reason to cry. So, we'll wait till my little hormonal shit is over so I can really get the gist. I love you just because you are you. Do you now? That is such a sweet and kind thing to say. I really appreciate that. Like, no bullshit. I really appreciate that. Okay, y'all. I told y'all I'm you know, in the moon phase. So I'm already feeling emotional. And that's probably why that music is fucking with my mind. Because I already got too many chemical imbalances going on up here. And then to hear something crazy, I don't want to say crazy. To hear something so different and trying to process that and the emotion behind it's sending me. It's sending me. Like, I have a headache and I want to go to sleep. I need to go to sleep to let my brain rest. It's throwing my chemicals off. Just being honest. You are too sweet, though. I appreciate it. And I'm glad that you feel that way about me. I hope other people see that in me, too. Oh, I love y'all so much. But yeah, when you had your first taste of metal with Hammer Smash Face, that's like learning to ride a bike using Evil Knievel's rocket cycle. Okay. That's a good analogy. For real. That shit sent my ass to the motherfucking moon. Or wherever the hell that shit come from. Like, god damn. Am I on drugs? It's making me question my reality. Did I just do like drugs through my ear just now? Then you can lay your head on my chest one of these days. Oh, look at you. The romantic one, huh? Do we have a lover boy in the room? That's what it sounds like to me. You must be a lover boy with the lay my head on your chest. How sweet. Because I am that girl. I am the baby. For real, for real. I am that girl. But yeah, at those really heavy metal concerts, the crowd mosh. Yeah, those mosh pits, right? How? I would be dead for like 30 days and 30 nights after going the concert. See, I can't even listen to that shit on my phone. Being at a concert, and I know y'all be doing those strobe lights and shit. Everybody on drugs, ain't them? You gotta be. You have. How do you can't? It's you listening to that sober, or are you getting high off the music? Cause that I did just say that, right? Like it made me feel like I feel different. I swear, y'all, I'm not over exaggerating. Like I'm being so dead serious. Like I'm finna title this video "First Impression of Heavy Metal Music." Cause to go to a concert now, it's no way. It's no way. I couldn't. I wouldn't have the energy for it. I would not have the energy for it. Even if it wasn't the mosh pit. If I was sitting up in the stands somewhere, I could not listen to that live. I would be throwing up. It's too, I don't know what instrument that I'm hearing. It's an instrument in there that's triggering my nervous system. I'll tell you, and I got a headache right here in my frontal lobe. Is that shit opening a third eye or something? I feel like I just been exposed to something that triggered something in my mind that ain't never been triggered before. Is that weird? I don't think you would be ready for a metal concert, especially a mosh pit. I don't think you would like it when a 250-pound dude pushes you as hard as he can whilst everyone basically tweaks the fuck out. Yeah. That's what y'all be having going? Oh, yeah, instead of dancing, right? So that's what I'm saying. So is that just traditional that people do that? Or is it like that's just how the music make everybody feel? That's why y'all mosh? The music make y'all feel like that's what you need to be doing? Oh, I know you're that woman. It's evident. Really? Oh. Well, okay. I hope that's a good thing. The instruments you're hearing are just guitar, bass, drums, and singing in hammer smashed face. Really? So it's chords in that guitar. I think that's what's sending me the chords that's being played. Because it's like a loud, it's like a loud high pitch that's like triggering something right here and right here. It's like all of this right here is going off. Do that make sense? This shit sound sound crazy when I say it, but like for real, like literally on my temples, like can y'all see it pulsing? Like all this shit right here is like, and it's doing like this. So it's that guitar. I think it's the guitar that's sending me over the fucking edge. They playing a chord in that bitch that's just is triggering something in my brain. Yeah, it's weird to feel like your third eye. You really having a damn allergic reaction to metal. I'm gonna take a Benadryl and go to sleep. Like the fuck? Bruh. Right. For real, it feel like an allergic reaction. Like something ain't right. I wish I could go back in time and not hear that shit. Like, I don't know. I need some time to process it. I need some time. I just need some time. Yeah, you mosh because one, is standard at heavy metal shows. And two, yes, the music makes you feel that way. Okay. Yeah. I can see that. I can see that. That shit, it feel violent. Like, that shit feel violent, bruh. Hey, gorgeous. How are you, love? Hey, legend. How you doing, babe? I'm doing great. I had a little productive morning. I prefer candlelight and some smooth jazz. After that, I need some smooth jazz to clear my mind. Rock is cool, but you need a little bit of peace and quiet during this time. Okay? Shit. That loud, high pitch you hear is called a pinch harmonic. Also, the reason the guitar sounds different is because it uses a large amount of distortion. Oh, excuse me. A pinch harmonic. Ooh. I got acid reflux. I don't know. I'm going through some shit right now, y'all. I massage your temples, neck, face, and anywhere else you need. Look at you. That's so sweet of you. Benadryl has nothing to do on the Benadryl has nothing on the kush I'd have for you. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know about kush. I mean, about smoking or anything, because I feel like it's going to, like, well, it depends on the strain, though. I ain't going to say that, because you know how sometimes weed'll make you think too much, and I don't need to think no more than how I'm already thinking. I need my mind to, like, cut off for a second. If that makes sense. I missed a couple of your lives. Sorry, babes. It's okay. I understand y'all be having stuff going on. But I'm glad you're here now. What's up, my beautiful goddess? Happy to see you today. Hey, James. Hey, I'm happy to see you. Happy Sunday. And just here teaching me about metal, music, and he's blowing my mind. He's really blowing my mind. So that's what we're doing here. Teaching me some new shit. Broadening Latrellis' horizons, you know? And I like it. But yeah, pinch harmonics are the high-pitched squeal-like noise that the guitar makes. Oh, yeah. You know what? I think that's what's getting me. It's the squealing. Yeah, you're right about that. So that song, the squealing, with the growling, that's too much. It's like highs and lows at one time. So it's like my mind don't know where to go with it. And I can't understand the words. So it's like my mind is trying to process, like make it make sense to what I know. So it's like I'm listening for two different, like really three different things at one time. And that shit is blowing me like boof. That's how I feel. Or like boo. That's what's sending me. With you breaking it down like that, that's exactly what it is. Highs and lows, and then not really can't comprehend the words too. So that's what's fucking with my frontal lobe. Then you got the high, then you got the low. So I knew it. See, Latrellis is very smart. I ain't gotta know what the fuck I'm talking about, but it makes sense. That's why I got this whole shit going on right here. Those three different things, like I said, is blowing my fucking mind. And Jesus is my ultimate high. Amen, brother. Amen, brother. Okay. God damn. I need some prayer, a Benadryl, some aspirin, and take my ass to sleep. Yo. Yeah, the next time you smoking some weed, I'm gonna ride by your crib with a speaker playing Cannibal Corpus. And I will fuck up your whole high. Why would you do that? You see, one thing I don't play about is my money. Okay? Oh, don't do that. Don't play with my money, bruh. Thank you for the hearts and the kisses. Let that skit alone. Metal is for skinhead white folks. No kind of rhythm, just noise. No, but it's not though. See, go back and read the chat. And is very smart. He know music. He know music. Because the way he just sat here and broke everything down to me and explained it, it's not bad. It's just different. Understanding it from the way he explained it, I totally get it. It's white people rap. It's white people rap. But like, it's just different, bruh. It's just different. Now, see, I can't speak to the whole skinhead thing and all of that because, you know, whatever, when it comes down to that. But the concept of the music, I get it. And I'm not going to say I don't like it because I don't fully understand it. And I like to learn new things. So I'm not going to say I don't like it because I like music. So I would be open to learning more about it because that's very different. That's very different. And the fact that that type of music does have like a huge following, like he telling me like in other countries, just like with rap. Every country, different languages and stuff have their own form of rap. So to know that other countries and other languages have metal too, that's something that I want to know about. Like that's kind of cool to me. I don't know. I don't care what he says. It's noise. Well, shit. Don't that song that he had me listen to. Don't read them. Don't read them lyrics. That shit's scary. That shit's scary. They be talking about how black people music, like with rap, how gangster rap and stuff be so damn violent. Man, listen to that shit. That shit is that's violent. That shit is creepy violent. Like I felt like I was in the damn like Jeffrey Dahmer or something wrote that shit. Or like Hannibal Lecter wrote that shit. That's like, yo, they take that shit to a whole nother level, bro. Black people, y'all bet not rap no shit like that. The lyrics on that, I see why they gotta put it in a growling. Because saying those words enunciated, it's no way in hell. People couldn't even stomach that. Like, you can't say nothing like that for real in a song. It's no way. You couldn't blast that, you know what I'm saying, through no speakers. The words and that shit, nah. It's no way they could. That would have to be illegal. Ain't no way in hell. That's too much, like, that's programming. And then low key, the fact that you can't understand it, it's like, that feel like programming to me too. All bullshit aside, it's coded. It feel coded. And that's kind of scary. Like cryptic. That's scary. No, it isn't, James. Listen to Walk by Pantera. It has rhythm, and there are metal bands all around the world. There's Black, Asian, Indigenous, Mexican, etc. people in metal. Right. Why is motherfucker typing XXX in the chat? Ignore it, babe. Just ignore it. So basically, metal is to vent and express anger. Like rap. I don't want to, but rap isn't all anger. But yeah, it's a form. Music in general is an expression. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. But so metal is mostly for anger though. Okay. The point of metal is to express anger. And I get that. That's why the instruments and stuff is squealing like that. Like torture. Pain. That makes sense. I love music, but that skit I'll pass. I get it. And you know, everything isn't for everybody. But I do like to learn new things. No, they do the screaming. Wait, hold on. Not all metal is the same. Some metal is much heavier than other genres. Right. Exactly. That was just extreme. You just threw me to the damn sharks with that shit. Like, I don't know why you did me like that. You threw me to the sharks with that one. Whew. No, they do be screaming, growling, and gutturals because it's anger and rage filled, not because it's illegal to say. Oh. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. But I don't know about the illegal to say part because I can't see the government allowing shit like that. Or I can't see people being okay with that, is what I'm trying to say. But I can see what you're saying, how to growling. That makes sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you're expressing yourself through how you know, how do people express themselves through anger, but then putting it in a musical form? So that makes sense to me. Music tells a story. Right. Exactly. Right. This is shawty. Well, hello to you. Well, not all metal is to vent anger, but it's also to vent frustrations and to tell stories. Yeah. I listen to gangster rap and baby making music. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I feel like some genres, that genre of music, that heavy metal, is like gangster rap. If you're talking about upping and, you know what I'm saying, all that, you know, all that kind of stuff, I can see where that's like the same thing. Just a white person. Well, I don't want to say white people because he did say it's other nationalities that do that type of music too. But I'm just saying, I look at it like that's a white dominated genre of music. So that's why I'm saying it like that. So yeah, I just feel like that's their version of gangster rap. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just different. You know what I'm saying? It's not, it's more like underground. Well, maybe it's not underground. To us, I don't know. It's just different. Unlike anything that I'm used to. Music be trying to spellbound the MF. I can't with a lot of this BS music. That's what I was saying. It feel like the way that that made me feel, it's like, how do I even explain that? I could see where it can make you rage. Cause my nervous system feel like up. I don't even know the word. Like, I can't even really explain. Do y'all get what I'm saying? My nervous system feel like this instead of like calm and chill. Like, I feel like I'm talking loud as shit right now. Because like everything just feel elevated. Like my blood pressure feel up. Like all of that. I'm finna take a nap. I need a reset. R&B my go-to though. Me too. I'm an R&B girl too. Look up Mexican metal bands. You'll see like 40 different bands. Some even still sing in their native Aztec languages. Damn! That shit go deep, huh? Okay. Huh. Like Simacan, they sing in the ancient Aztec language. What? That's a real thing. Like something that's globally, that's what's intriguing me. Because something that's globally known and I don't necessarily know anything about it, that make me want to learn about it. Because it's like, okay, there's shit going on in this world that I have no idea about. So I want to at least know something about it. Also, I like other genres of music like rap and hip hop. Yeah, I know you do, but you are very like musically, I don't know. I don't know the word. I can't even think straight, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I can't even think straight. That shit is sending me over the fucking edge. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, whew, okay. Metal drum bang metal together, beat on a drum. See how your soul feel. Nah, my soul feel fucked up right now. I can't take anymore. Mm-mm. Even Botswana in Africa has death metal bands. Like Cannibal Corpus, like Rust is a death metal band from Botswana. What? What's going on? What's going on? Botswana? So they listening to that shit before they go hunt some goddamn lions? I guess that could get you turned up. That might be the type of music that you need before you go hunting. I can see that. You be ready to rip a fucking lion face off with that shit. There are motherfuckers all around the world in metal of all colors, shapes, and sizes. Metal is about non-conformity. Conformity. You don't have to look or be a certain way. That's the whole gist of metal. Mm. So it's not about an image. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Hmm. Look up African metal bands. You'll see like 12 bands. Hmm. That's the type of shit they own in Africa too. I don't know, babe. I gotta I don't know. That's a lot to process. Yeah, that's the type of shit everyone's on. Damn. Yeah. Hmm. Even my damn grandpa listens to Black Savage, which is the OG heavy metal band. Well, yeah, Ozzy Osbourne. That's all I know about some Black Sabbath. Mm-hmm. Huh. You know Black Sabbath used to be a blues band? Really? Huh. I feel like, or not I feel like, I did every genre of music come from, well, I guess came from country first, right? I was gonna say come from blues, but maybe country, because country is storytelling. Hmm. Then they got the idea to make heavy metal. That makes sense. Like a lot of stuff just evolved from other stuff, you know? So I get that. It's all the same shit. It's all the same shit. Like who said that? Who said that? Was that you, James? Who said that? Was that you, Big Dean? That music is just storytelling? Or did you say that, Legend? I don't know, babe. One of y'all said that. Music is just storytelling. So it's just about the delivery of the message. Shit, look up Middle Eastern metal bands. You'll see 12 bands. I don't want to hear the Middle Eastern one. Shit. They got Osama bin Laden on that bitch. They got Osama bin Laden on that shit. Don't be ghosting my comments. I'm trying to save you. What comments? What you say, babe? I ain't seen no message from you that seemed like you trying to save me. What you talking about? Ah, these little clips become irritating. I don't really like it right here. I'm just trying to keep my braids out my damn face. That should be annoying. There's a shit ton of metal, more specifically black metal bands in the Scandinavian are Denmark, Norway, Sweden, and Finland. But see, I can understand that because those are predominantly white places, like Caucasian. And I feel like metal is more so y'all style of music. So I can see what Denmark, yeah, that makes sense. I only listen to love music. Okay. At this point, I need to listen to some love music to calm my nervous system down. I'm finna cut this damn light off. I'm telling you, I'm finna take me a Benadryl. Hopefully I got some. I think I got 1 or 2. And sip some goddamn tea. Like, I need to relax. I gotta relax. That shit done sent me for real. And you know it gotta be true, baby. This live been on for 100 minutes. And that's all the hell we've been talking about. I feel like that shit is still playing in my head. And I literally only listened to maybe 30 seconds of it. Parental advisory. Wait, parental discretion is advised. Like, the fuck? Hello, beautiful girl. You perfect. Well, thank you. And hello to you. Shit, look up the HU. There's a Mongolian metal band. Listen, Ann, I had enough for today. Okay? I can't handle it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't handle that. I can't I can't do no more. That's gonna have to be like a weekly, maybe. Shit. Let's see how I feel by the end of the day. That might have maybe every 30 days you might could have me listen to something else. Because that right there, nah. I'm glad I ain't got something that I need to go do later today, because them plans would be canceled. Them plans would be canceled, baby. I can't do nothing. It's Sunday. Shit, I'm finna go pray. I gotta pray. I'm in love. Are you now? Are you? Hello from Philadelphia. Hey, from DC. Yo. Hey, Akeem. Hello. Happy Sunday. Don't listen to that music, Latrellis. I don't want that music to spellbound you, love. Okay. I'm trying to tell you. That shit done opened up my third eye. And then what really fucked it up was when I read the lyrics. That shit threw me off. I'm feeling nauseous. I'll tell you, I immediately felt the urge to throw up. Like I got like a little acid reflux or something going on. That shit was like the words, bro. Like who, how, bruh? It's one thing to think about pew pew, you know what I'm saying? But when we talking about digging the nigga eyes out and busting them over the head till they bleed out, like, bro, that's too detailed. Spilling a nigga brains, that was too detailed for me. And then I'm hearing growling, that shit sounding like demonic sounds. And understand that you're a musician, and I love that for you. I think that's a beautiful thing. But baby, chill on that. Pump your brakes on that one. Like, well, you said, but see, your grandfather, so you come from a long line of people listening to that type of music. So, you know what I'm saying? It don't phase you. But, you become desensitized to it. So coming from somebody that's on the outside listening in, baby, I'm gonna need you to step back from that shit. I'm gonna need you to step back. Cause that right there, I don't know, that's a recipe for trouble. If you desensitized to some shit like that, bruh, that's low-key scary. And I'm from the hood. I know I get a pretty little princess and, you know what I'm saying, angel and shit, but I'm from the hood, okay? But listening to that and reading them lyrics, that's too much for me. It's making me feel like that's too much. is it the HU or the Hue? Be doing goddamn throat singing and shit. You see metal bands also incorporate their cultures into the metal music. Okay, yeah, I get that. Like the Hue's throat singing, Simicans, Aztec outfit, and Aztec language. Yeah, yeah, I get that. I get that part. I'm mad as hell. I'm not a member. Why aren't you a member, Akeem? I put the link for you. Why aren't you? I'm sick of this shit. You know what? I'm about to get you together. Because you know what? Hold on, y'all. Because Akeem over here, he keep acting like he don't know how to do this. Hold on, y'all. Because god damn it, I'm not about to play with him no more. Okay, hold on. I'm finna put it. Scream. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the damn live. Now, this the best I could do now. Okay, got my other phone. Can I pin it? Pin the message. Now, click on the fucking link. Now, this the best I could do now. Okay? Click on the link. How was the tacos? The taco was actually pretty good. Okay? It was just so small. That shit was like this. And you know what? I only disappointed myself because I must have went over there thinking I was finna get a burrito. Like, I don't know the difference between a burrito and taco. So it was like this, and it was like this thick. So we looking at something that's like this size. Like that. Really more like that. It was skinny. And that's what disappointed me. I think I was expecting a burrito when clearly it's a taco, and it was $4.75. Don't take your ass over there think you finna get full. That is just a little snack for passing by. I mean, would I ever wait in line for it again? No. Okay. It was good, but I wouldn't wait in that line for one taco. Like, that was crazy. It tastes good though. It was good. I'm gonna say the flavor was definitely good. I had got a chorizo. It had chorizo, homemade chorizo, eggs, potatoes. I think that was it. And like some cilantro or something. And then they had these little cups with the dip. And it was good. It's flavorful. I'm not saying it wasn't good. But for that price, And then they talking about it's a Michelin star. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those type of things that you come to DC, you should try. I don't know about that, babe. For $5, I can get a lot more food somewhere else for $5. But I don't know. Maybe everybody not greedy like me. Everybody want to be the devil until they catch on fire. Who? I don't, baby. That music and the lyrics would try to close your third eye. Oh, you think that's what it would try to close it? I don't know. That shit had opened something for me. So didn't know metal was this in depth. I didn't though. Like, yeah, like I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was just a lot of loud sounds. But since you telling me like the growling and stuff is actually words, and then reading the words, it makes sense. Hi, Nick. How are you doing today? Welcome to my channel. Bae, why you got What you got planned for today? I don't have any plans. I don't have any plans. My plans to just stay home. It's Sunday. I still have a little laundry I need to do. Some stuff that need to be folded and hung up. Well, I started laundry yesterday. I just didn't finish. So I got like 2 more loads, which is really like just towels. And then I got some clothes right here that need to be folded. So that's the plan, you know, just chill. Hi, I'm new. Hi, well, welcome to my channel. What do you think of there being metal bands all around the world? I think that's dope. I think that's dope. That's just like any other genre of music. Just like I said, like with rap. Rap is in every country in the world, different languages and everything. So I understand it. Like, I understand it. I just never really had nobody explain it the way that you explained it. And I appreciate that. Thank you for doing that. Because I like learning new things. And it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. It's just all, really, music, all that shit is the same. Wait, what you talking about? What, the music, or you talking about them damn tacos? I make my tacos with Doritos instead of the taco shell or burrito wrap. So you make nachos, because I like I like nachos with Doritos too. Or burrito wrap. See, that's what I'm saying. I think that's what I was expecting when I went down there. I was expecting the size of a burrito. Like, I don't know what the hell a taco is. I just didn't think they was doing people like that. When I seen $5, I'm like, yeah, $5. Come on, bro. Y'all not, it can't be that damn small. It was. It was. I don't know why the hell I was trying to talk myself into something else. Believe them people when they tell you something. It was a taco. 1 for $4.75. It should have at least been 2 for $5. They trying to hit you with the 3 for $14. I feel foolish for going over there getting anything other than 3. I waited in a line. Child, I don't know. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, cool. Me too. And cook Sunday dinner. I didn't. Yeah, I don't plan on cooking because I haven't been to the grocery store. That's probably something I should have did today, but hey, you know. What you cooking? Hello. Hi. 2 in the same, boo. Great minds think alike. Them tacos are small as hell. Oh, yeah. You seen that shit? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it again. Was traumatized by... Latrellis was traumatized by and had a damn allergic reaction to Hammer Smash Face by Cannibal Corpus. Really? Yeah. For real. You're right. You're right. So, honestly, I'm going to throw a load of towels into the washer and take my ass to sleep and reset for the day. Like I said, thank God I ain't got somewhere I need to be today, because them plans would be canceled. It would be canceled. I don't even want to watch TV. What you eating for dinner, love? I don't know. I didn't even think that far. And it's 3 o'clock, right? I don't know. That's a great question. I don't know. Well, not all metal is aggressive like Ozzy Osbourne's. Goodbye to romance and mama, I'm coming home. Why the hell you ain't start me off with that then? You just went straight to the motherfucking... Come on, bruh. You could have eased me into it. But you did warn me. You did warn me. So you know what? That's on me. That's on me. You're right about that. That's on me. Yeah. That's on me. I take full responsibility for that. But damn. I feel like I'm never going to be the same. Where Ann been at? Right, Ann, where the hell you been at? Shit. I mean, he came back full force on my ass. I wasn't expecting that. Well, because you wasn't understanding the metal, I had to throw you into the deep end. And also, your reaction was funny as hell. I'm gonna go back and watch this video once my headache go away. Cause yeah, that shit had me like boof. Like what the fuck? Like what? Bro. Mm-mm. No wonder Ozzy Osbourne looked like that. I feel like him. I feel like a fucking leaf trembling on a tree. Like I got motherfucking what's that shit? What's that? Muhammad Ali had that shit. God damn, my nervous system is fucked up. Whew. Well, thank you for that, Ann. This was a very insightful day. I learned a lot. I learned a lot today. I really did. All I need to know about metal music was learned today within the past hour. Thanks a lot. Your ass looked like you just saw your house burn down when you heard that music. I felt like a fucking serial killer was standing in my face, talking to me in a language I didn't understand, telling me that he was finna bust my fucking brains out. And I couldn't hear nothing but loud ass music. That's what that felt like. Is that descriptive enough? Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne. I can also had Parkinson's like Muhammad Ali. Well, see, I see why. I see why. That shit got me feeling like there's a chunk in my throat. I want to throw up. I'm not lying. Like, I'm not over exaggerating, bruh. It's something right here that I need to regurgitate. Don't listen to that shit every day, okay? That's doing too much. You're doing too goddamn much. Go listen to some goddamn love songs. Cause that shit would send me into a rage. Just because my head hurt. And don't introduce her to that demonic music. Don't do it. Listen, Ann is my dog, okay? He didn't know that I was so goddamn sensitive. He didn't know I was sensitive. I didn't know I was that sensitive, okay? We're all learning this shit for the first time. But now that I know what I'm dealing with, never again. I should have started you off with Crazy Train or Mr. Crowley by Ozzy Osbourne. So, baby, anything but that. Anything but that. You threw me to the wolves, for real. God damn. Talk to you later. Okay, Akeem, I'll talk to you later, babe. Thank you for stopping by. Did you click that goddamn link? Because I put it here for you. Did you join the goddamn membership that you've been messing with me about for over the past week? You better, or I got something for your ass. Have a nice day. Have a nice day, babe. Why, man? Why can't I listen to that every day? I don't just listen to exclusively metal. Also, everyone pissed me the hell off. So that's how I vent my anger. Babe, I think your anger is coming from listening to that shit. You got go listen to some gospel. You need to listen to some gospel. That's what it is. Gospel will help you to filter your feelings. You need to understand that everything is in God's control. You know what I'm saying? All that anger and raging and stuff, it's not necessary, because at the end of the day, you got to know that God gonna handle it. Okay? So, you know what? You can listen to music, because I understand that you're a musician at the end of the day. But I think you need to follow that up with some gospel, baby. Because that right there is too much. It's teaching you to process your feelings in a negative way. You understand what I'm saying to you? Like, all bullshit aside, though, you need some gospel music after that. I'm literally finna go listen to the Clark sisters, Yolanda Adams, even Kurt Franklin. Okay? Because that's not no way to live. You can't live like that. It's too negative. It's too negative. And it's okay, sometimes, but you gotta follow that up with some God to let you know that, yeah, you might have these feelings, but it's gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be all right. I don't play when it comes to Latrellis. Period, legend. Period. He don't play when it comes to me, y'all. I've been listening to metal since I was like 8. You just got to start softer and work your way up to the heavier stuff. Yeah, but all I'm saying is you becoming too desensitized to that. You gotta have some balance. Balance that shit out with some words of God, from God. Because that, I can see where listening to that all the time will make you think that those feelings that you have is healthy, and it's not. That's not healthy. It's one thing to listen to music for entertainment, you know what I'm saying? But when you're listening to something that's telling you, these feelings that you feel, it's okay to fly off the handle with that shit, that's a no. We don't want to go to jail, right? We don't want to go to jail, and we don't want to die prematurely. And that, to me, reading those words on that song is making it seem like that's okay. And no, it's not okay. We all just get one life on this earth. Don't ruin it with like stupid shit. With emotions that can be controlled. You know what I'm saying? That's just my little 2 cents. Hello, honey. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, Alex. How are you? How are you today? I go to church. I just also enjoy it. Okay. Long as you got some God in your life, babe. Because those people that don't believe in God and all that kind of stuff, I don't know how they do it. No, what I do is bottle up my anger and then put that shit on and basically just tweak the fuck out in my room. But I also just casually listen to it. But remember we were talking about that before? How it's not healthy to be bottling up your emotions? That's how you get high blood pressure. Have heart attacks and shit. That's not good. You need an outlet. A positive outlet. And that music is not a positive outlet. It's basically just reinforcing your negative thoughts. And that's not good. But yeah, casually listening, okay, that's cool. I get that. Because like I said, you're a musician, so I get that. Like, you just enjoy music in general. But don't attach your emotions to it. I think that's where you would get fucked up at. I also be listening to Bruno Mars and old Kanye from like the College Dropout and Graduation and Eminem, etc. Okay. Yeah. And you know what? Eminem give me a little medal. He give me a little medal with the things that he say in his music. She's not listening to that music anymore, and it's not for her. You see how it affected her today? Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that he put me on to something different and explained it to me. I appreciate that. But I don't know. It's a little, well, at least that, see, he said that was heavy music. That's death metal. So it's not all metal. So I understand that part. But it's just that right there, it's like, whoa. Nobody should listen to that. To be honest with you, I don't want to like insult or offend anybody, but nobody should be listening to that. That shit is crazy. Reading the words was like, damn, bruh. Who think like that? Mm-mm. I'm glad to see you again. Nice to talk to you. Nice topic you are talking today, music and God. I'm glad to see you again too. And yeah, right? This is different, right? Mm-hmm. Very different. Damn, I just don't think your ass was prepared for Cannibal Corpse. I wasn't. I wasn't. I wasn't. Well, I'm a big girl. I'll be all right. But yeah, I wasn't prepared for that. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting what's really sending me is that before I even read the lyrics, I'm just hearing sound. And then to go and look and see that growling sound that I hear is actually words. That is what's blowing my mind. That's scary to me. It's like I felt like I was listening to a dog bark and then turning around and it's words. Do that make sense? I felt like I was listening to a dog bark and then all of a sudden those barks became words. So I'm kind of freaked out. I think that's the word for it. I wasn't expecting that to be words. I really thought it was just sounds. And it's not even like me listening to another language, because it's like when you hear somebody speak a language that you don't know, you still know that that's a human being. I felt like I was listening to an animal. And then it was words. Like it became human language. That's what my mind ain't really processing that. And low-key, that's kind of scary because then it make me think of the Bible. And it's like, the beast. I can't even think of like the scripture or anything. But you know how Revelations, when like the mark of the beast and shit, like when the trumpets start to play. And then all of a sudden, like the followers of Jesus can understand. It's so much going on in my mind that's trying to make sense of it, and it's freaking me the fuck out. I be listening to other music and stuff. I know you do. I know. I haven't seen your hair like that before. You look gorgeous. Thank you. You like my braids? Thank you. I had these for, I think, almost a month. They're getting a little fuzzy. They starting to grow out, but thank you. I appreciate it. But also, that was brutal death metal. That was as crazy as it gets. You went straight into the pit. Yeah. I'm saying. I wasn't trying to call it demonic music, but the more I sit with it, I feel like I'm listening to some cult shit. Not even cult. I feel like if I had to hear the voice of Lucifer, that's what the fuck he sound like. And I don't want to understand. And the fact that I was starting to understand scares me. That's not no type of shit. I don't want to understand what a dog's saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear a lion roar. Then all of a sudden that shit sound like human language to me. I don't like that. Hit the like button, please. Memberships are available. Super chat, super stickers are available. Yes. Thank you, Legend. Yes, everybody, please hit the like button. Memberships. I got some stuff coming up for y'all on membership too. I'm debating on this one video that I'm finna post from when I was on the yacht. But I feel like I should be giving my members exclusive content. Things that I'm not going to share to the public. So, we'll see. Y'all look out. It's a video from the yacht. So, all my members, yeah. Latrellis got something for y'all. Don't think y'all memberships is in vain. Y'all gonna really get some exclusive content. I'm really just trying to figure out exactly what I want to do, but I might just go ahead and throw up that video because, you know, why not? I haven't put anything on membership in a while, so yeah. So yeah, y'all. I'm not doing anything today. I'm gonna stay home. Maybe order me something to eat off of Uber or something. I need something healthy. Maybe like some kava or something. I feel like eating some rice. Maybe. We'll see. Because I definitely have not been to the grocery store. So cooking is out of the question. They're just regular people outside of music. And their single donates tons of stuffed animals to charity tour drives. I get that. But still, you know, you got to understand that there are crazy people in this world. You know what I'm saying? There's people that take shit seriously. Or don't know how to form a thought on their own. So that's why you got to be careful with stuff like that. So I understand they trying to like combat the bad with the good, because I know they know that there's some, you know, some crazy ass people that take certain things literally. It will cause harm to themselves and others. So I don't know. You just gotta be careful, bruh. Grab y'all memberships in the next 5 minutes to get exclusive footage from the yacht trip. Okay. Memberships are available at the bottom right. Yes. Thank you. Everybody. Yes. Yes, everybody. Memberships are available. We're going to get some, we're going to start with that. I don't really know what I want to put on membership besides that video. I think I got a couple. Maybe I'll just kind of put them all together and just make a little long video. Because I have like little, like 1-2 minute. I don't want to tell you too much because whoever is on memberships, you're going to get to see it. So, yeah. I'll probably just make a little longer video. Probably about 5 minutes long. You're going to like it. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all going to like it. It's a little, more grown-up version of what happened on that yacht that day. That's all I'm gonna say about that. The things that I wouldn't show to the public, you're gonna see it on members. So yeah, it is 3:30. I ate 10 o'clock. Might be time for another little meal. I don't know. Am I gonna walk over to Cava or just Uber it? I don't know, but I do need to figure that out because I am intermediate fasting. So my cutoff time is at 6. So I need to figure out what I'm about to do. I really want something good to eat. Dang, I should have went to the grocery store and cooked me something though. For real, for real. I'm tripping. The drummer for Obituary, Donald Tardy, owns a cat rescue place. That's good. So see, outside of the music, metal people are just regular people. No, I'm not doubting that they regular people, but my concern is the fans. Because there's people that take shit literally. You know what I'm saying? That's why there's people that can join cults. Like, the fact that a cult is a real thing is weird. Because to me, that's like, you can't form a thought on your own. You literally letting somebody control your mind. So there are people out there that are followers like that. So where them people just looking at it like just making a song, you know what I'm saying, making money and shit. There's people out here that's looking for guidance. And to guide somebody with those type of words, that's dangerous. I'm still here, love, just eating. Oh, okay. You good, babe. You ain't got to say nothing in the chat. Just thank you for watching. I appreciate the watch time. And consider getting a membership. Like, I really do have like some exclusive content coming. I'm trying to see how far I'm finna take that. You know what I'm saying? Because I still want to, you know, maintain, you know, YouTube standards. I don't want to go too crazy on it. But I want to also give y'all stuff that make you feel like your money is worthwhile. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be doing a monthly subscription to my channel, like, y'all need to be seeing shit that, like, ain't nobody else going to see. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think I'm going to start with that yacht. Well, the other stuff I got on there, I think that's pretty good. Like, it's the behind the scenes of my Valentine's Day shoot. You know what I'm saying? So y'all seeing me from different angles that other people won't get to see unless they're members. So I think that's kind of the directions down going in. So I feel like, okay, the next thing to do is to show video from the yacht that I wouldn't necessarily show to the public either. So yeah, you know, not too much, but enough where it's like it's exclusive. You're gonna feel like you're exclusive. I wouldn't show that to nobody else. All music is good, don't get wrong, but the industries for some reason take good music and turn it bad. I'm a big Ozzy fan. RIP. Really? You're a big Ozzy fan? A big fan? Okay, that's dope. I wasn't expecting you to say that. Yeah. The industry take it and turn it bad. Okay. But you know what? The artist got to accept responsibility for that too, because like at the end of the day, you're writing those lyrics. So nobody told you to say that. So how people choose to interpret it, you got to kind of take some accountability for it. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to let you know I'm here for you. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Well, couldn't you say the same about gangster rap, guiding people to shoot their enemies and to do drugs? Well, see, that's what I had said though. That's why I was like, metal is like gangster rap. It's just white people gangster rap. I'm not saying that that's right. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm just saying, you just gotta be careful with that, because it's not in plain English. That's what's sending me. It's like, you could be listening to that music, because imagine like, okay, so that band, right, from the 90s, where there was like not really internet, there was no YouTube and stuff back then, so people was listening to music and not realizing what's being said in that music. So you're getting like subliminal messages in your head, and it's like, I told you, I didn't even know what they were saying, and I was already feeling like weird. So I didn't even realize the words that I'm hearing is having an effect on me, but I don't understand the words. You see how that's crazy? Like, that's scary. That's a thin line. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I get the whole be careful thing about, because with gangster rap, you can hear the words. So after hearing a certain amount of shit, you could just turn it off. But that right there, without lyrics, you don't know what type of shit is being fed into your brain. And you like, damn, why I'm feeling like this? Because subliminally, or in another fucking, not even a fucking, I don't even want to say a language, because it's not even, it don't even feel human. It's telling you to bust a nigga head till it bleed their brains out. You get what I'm saying? And you don't even know that's what you're hearing. And you're like, damn, why do I have the urge to eat a nigga head? Like, why do I have the urge to slice a nigga throat? Where do I get them ideas from? It's the music. And you don't even know it. That's dangerous. That's all I'm saying. You are worth my while. You being extra sweet today. And I appreciate it. I appreciate that. I could use all the love and kindness I can get. My bad if I missed anybody's comments. I'm currently working and listening. No, babe, you good. You're good. For my eyes only, though. What you mean? Definitely white people gangster rap. Right. It is. It is. I sold drugs out of my life. I watched how hip-hop turned into gangster rap to demonic rap. I don't approve of a lot of rap. I watch 80% of my class leave this earth because of drugs and rap. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I'm saying, you got to throw a little gospel in there, man. Don't forget about God. You can't ever forget about God. All right, y'all. So I think I'm gonna just take me some medicine and lay down for a second. I need to detox my brain a little bit. Drink some water. I don't know. Maybe even go take a goddamn bath with some candles or something while I read the Bible. I don't know. I don't know. Well, you see, the death metal part is for expressing anger, so you have an outlet for it instead of just raging at your peers. That makes sense. I can get that. I can get that. That's true. Okay, because not everybody is religious, or spiritual. So I get that. It's still another form of expressing yourself. But I'm just saying, like, it's still just making you think that all those negative thoughts is okay. Like, you got to find a way to not have, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to get comfortable with those negative thoughts, because then you become desensitized. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever want to be desensitized to violence. And that's not just metal. That's with gangster rap too. But I'm just saying, it's a lot. It's a lot. And yeah. Have a beautiful day, gorgeous. Get some sage and sage your phone. Okay. But listen, I'm finna go take a spiritual bath. I think I done fucked up Latrellis, throwing her to the wolves with that. You listen, but I appreciate the mind opening experience. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I would have rather heard that or learned about it through anybody else. So to be exposed to something as extreme as that, I'm glad it came from you, because it makes sense though. Like, I can see the logic behind it too. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. Today's live has been very informative, okay, to say the least. And yeah, thank you, Anne. I appreciate it, for real. I really appreciate that. But yeah, Latrellis is going to go take a bath and figure out what I'm gonna eat. Take a Benadryl and to probably take a little nap. And yeah. So thank y'all for watching today. If you haven't already, like I said, at the bottom of the screen is my link to my membership. If you do decide to join, I appreciate you. There's already content on there, but I do have something else that's gonna be dropping soon. Hopefully, I don't know about tonight because I really just want to chill tonight, but this coming week I'll be posting it. So y'all will be having some new content for my members. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Let's hop on the bath. I'm gonna pull up on you, Queen. Pull up on my membership. Yes, please do that. If you haven't already, thumbs up the video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Can't wait. Okay, well, shit. Be on the lookout. It's coming. All right, bye. I'm going to go listen to Cannibal Corpus. Bye, Ann. Crazy ass. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for watching. Till next time. Bye. You already know that's going to get that membership. Do it then, babe. Do it. Right, and crazy as hell. Bye, y'all. Bye. Bye.